Good evening, everybody. It's 8:01. I know I'm late. Well, welcome to another night at the Poet. Not gonna hold you too long. I know some of y'all either watching the game or trying to get yourselves together so that you can watch the game. Whatever. I actually got it playing on my phone. uh, I wanted to talk a little bit about surviving, if I can. Uh, just because of everything that's going on and the things that people going through, especially with all this COVID. Now it's supposed to be another type of COVID that's out or whatever. But the thing of it all is, you gotta have faith in God. You gotta trust in God, believe that He know what He's doing, and just keep fighting and fight. Keep your mind and heart, as they say, stayed on Him. Um, it's a struggle. I mean, even if it wasn't COVID going on right now, we all still have certain struggles that we going through in life. And the whole thing about it is you can't let it get the best of you. I mean, growing up, you hear about people going through things, losing everything, committing suicide, having nervous breakdowns, going into panic attacks, things of that nature. Oh, but it's really all about the strength of what's in your mind. I mean, I tell people all the time, and I got a lot of people that be around me that they don't believe in God. I've already discussed that. We're not going to go into that, but they don't believe in God. They try to do what they need to do to be a good person or whatever. And I've actually seen some of them when the heat get turned up, they break. I mean, a lot of that, whether you want to believe it or not, a lot of that is because of the simple fact that you don't believe. I mean, I know it's messed up the way that you see church folks act and everything. But you got to get to a point in your life where you saying, okay, I'm believing in Jesus Christ. I'm believing in God. Regardless to what this person does or what that person does or who do what, who said what, any of that, you got to develop that relationship between you and God for yourself. And that's the only thing that's going to keep you motivated, give you the strength, give you the faith, give you that willpower that you need to actually keep going forward and be able to survive out here. Because, I mean, when you really think about it, all this madness going on out here, how can you believe that that there isn't a higher power that's just wanting good for you, that has a way for you to actually live your life believing in certain things and actually operating in certain things to keep you protected from all this madness going on out here? I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's a choice. You got the right to choose what it is you want to do, what it is you want to believe in, where you want to go, how you want to act, any anything that you could think of pertaining to life, you have a choice in it. This is the thing that you also need to look at. When you see all these people out here going crazy, serial killers, abusive husbands, abusive wives, uh, thieves, people that just chaos just seem to follow them everywhere they go. That's the choice that they made. I mean, and then being human, we try to understand why they act the way they act when it's really plain and simple. That's a choice they made. Granted, the way that they was raised and how they came up in life has a big part in that. But at the end of the day, that's how they that's what they chose to do. Everything that you do is a choice that you choose to do. And you could try to blame it on anything or point the finger at somebody else or whatever. But at the end of the day, you made the choice to do what you did, you know. Unless you just at the point where somebody got a pistol to your head and they telling you to do something, and for the fear of your life, then you do it then yeah, okay, we could say that. But even in that, it's a choice. And don't be looking at me crazy. Be shaking your head, hollering, "Oh, he ought to be ashamed of himself," saying the stuff he's saying. Because the truth of the matter is, yeah, they might shoot you, but then again, they might not. You know, and it has happened in real life, not just on TV. It has actually happened. Somebody sitting there just barreling down on a person. You gonna do this? You gonna do this? No, I'm not. And they refuse to budge, and that person just disappear. They go away. I mean, everything is a choice. Even okay, I'm gonna keep going on good faith. But yeah, surviving. Um, and choices. Something done happened because everybody's gone. Ain't nobody up here. Okay, we're gonna do this. End it.